Hi everybody, welcome to Reality Buzz TV, where we talk about all things reality TV shows and all things reality TV show stars. Listen, you guys, I don't think reality buzzers are going to complain this week when I get busy with my 9 to 5 boss, okay? Because today I make sure that I give you enough to chew on until we get our episodes of Uthando Tembo, okay? So make sure that you buzz around. I think I did like 5 videos today. So if you haven't watched them, make sure that you watch because listen, we have been busy gossiping today. Now, you guys, the question in this video is MaCele being greedy, wanting another house, just like the other wives are getting the new houses in the suburbs? Because you guys, MaCele is in a different situation because MaCele has been the only wife that has been in a different situation from what we know. And in that, MaCele has had two houses all along. MaCele has been the only wife that had a house in Mzumbe and had a house at Sea Park ever since we saw the show from season 1 to season 8, you guys. When we talk about Mbali Mseleku, you must remember we are talking about what we have seen on the show. Okay, the information that has been publicly shared with us on the show. So we are minding their business because they shared their business with us. Okay, now when now the other wives are wanting to have second houses, just like she has a second house, now she wants a third house. Of course, you guys, we don't have the details, okay? So there is a part of me that feels like I want to get more details before I judge her because I want to know, is she wanting a third house or is she wanting to sell the Sea Park house and replace it with another house? And what are the reasons that she wants another house? Because it is not making sense. Let me tell you why it's not making sense. Since the beginning of this season, MaCele has not mentioned not wanting the Sea Park house. MaCele mentioned even the idea of going back to Mzumbe, sort of. Remember, she is the one that reminded us of that scene when Mseleku was talking about giving that house of Umzumbe to Umpumelelo. She was like, I guess there is no way of me coming back here because Umusa gave the house to Umpumelelo, because Umusa was saying if Umpumelelo wants to marry the two wives, then he will have to fix in Lukakoko flow, and then he would live with one of his wives in that house. And she was having that conversation with Mayen Umaxele. She was like, then it means that I need to get my own site. Even Mayen was like, but why is MaCele saying that? Because if she wants a site, she can just get a site, and not because that house has been given to Mpumelelo. Mayeni even went back to Mseleku, and she was like, listen, you guys need to fix this because MaCele is talking about her wanting a site because you were saying that you are giving that house to Umpumelelo. So please fix that. Let it not confuse the people, okay? Who is getting which house, okay? Make sure that people are clear about that. Don't cause any confusions, okay? This is when Mayeni was even saying that she wants a house because she was over living in the Mseleku house homestead as well. Remember, so even at that point, you guys, she was not mentioning not wanting to live at the Sea Park, but she wanted Indlu Yasemakhaya, but she wasn't wanting Indlu Yasemzumbe like at the Mseleku homestead. So now her wanting the house at, in another suburb is like, At the same time, you guys, when MaCele Mseleku was doing that whole lie of a scene where she went to SA Home Loan pretending to have taken the loan for all the houses, and they were lying saying that the scene was shot in 2023. And I'm like, how is the scene shot in 2023 and MaCele Mseleku looks sick? I'm like, MaCele Mseleku was looking fit and handsome. Well, yeah, I'm pushing it with the handsome. Yeah. But, compared, like 2023 compared to 2025, you understand. Yeah, that's what I mean. Mseleku was looking fit and handsome in 2023. Okay, he wasn't looking like that in 2023. These editors sometimes be missing it. They need the people that, after the editors put the episode together, they need to send it to somebody to like look at it and be like, guys, this is not making sense. Like, they need somebody like that at this point, because they be putting the episode together and be like, this was shot in 2023, and you're like, no, it wasn't. That scene, that's why even when I was reviewing it, I didn't talk about, because I was like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. MaCele Mseleku didn't look like that in 2023. MaCele Mseleku did not look like that in 2023. So they want to say that the loans was approved in 2023. They're getting the houses now. So why did Mangwabe had only 2 days to look for the houses if the loan was approved in 2023? You guys think we are Popeyes? Hey, Nati Goda, we are still watching this nonsense. What's TV is boring, Goda. This is the best we have at this point. But guys, listen, watch Babes Odumo's show. Do you know that me and my husband doesn't watch TV like that except for soccer. But yesterday, now I'm getting off track, but I have to do this. Yesterday, we sat through Babes' show on Catch Up. We watched, this is how good that show is, okay? We watched episode 1 to episode 5 of Babes Odumo's show on Moja Love, guys. It is good. Actually, Showmax made a mistake with that show, because it has that balance where, okay, I need to review it. It has that balance where it's supposed to be a Showmax show, but then they took that content that was supposed to be Showmax content, and then they gave it to Moja Love, and then Moja Love added like the drama, and then it's like, it's good. It's really good. Like, we sat and watched 5 episodes. We slept in the middle of the night watching all 5 episodes at the same time. It's good. Anyway, getting back to this, you guys. So, on the other hand, you guys, MaCele Mseleku, when he got the loans approved, it sounded like he got they were trying to say that he got the loans approved for all of the wives. Because they even said, imagine if you already had number 5. So it was all the wives approved, all the 4 wives, including MaCele. So it's not like after all of the wives were approved, then MaCele is also included in the file. It's just that I think because Mangwabe works, she probably is contributing in buying her own house. Mayeni, the same. Makumalo, we know the deal. Then she is the one that is probably the one that will be also be a tengelwa in. And maybe finally, you guys, we are going to know the reason why MaCele has been helping Mseleku with Makwela. Because she has a reward. Because Mseleku was like, if you want this house that you say you want, which I don't understand why you want, because you already have this beautiful house here. If there's something you want to change here, we can just renovate this house, But if you want it, just help me with this little projects here, because I need this young lady here to be brought into the family. And these ones will be fighting me, so I need one of you to help me. So if you help me with this, you are going to get the house that you want. You remember the MaCele Mseleku and MaCele story? Maybe this is now MaCele collecting her rewards. Remember, every 15 years. If you don't watch every video on this channel, you are going to have trouble catching up. That's the problem. You don't watch every video. Guys, I want to drink the tea like the mothers that gossip. Yes, you guys. So, now, that's why I feel like I want to watch the next episode to judge, is she being greedy? Because I really feel like she has a beautiful house. But there is a viewer that said that she feels like MaCele always wants to have a bigger and more beautiful house than the other wives. So when they get the houses in the suburbs, that's why she sent to MaCele Mseleku, I want the house, I guess they got the loan approved. And in the area that they say she must look, I guess it depends how much was approved. The area where they say she must look, she said she doesn't like the area. So now Musa is like, then you have to look here at Sipak. And she said she doesn't like the houses at Sipak. And then because she's looking for a house that is going to be bigger and than the other wives, because maybe she knows where they bought their houses, the other wives. That is possible, you guys, that she just wants her house to look bigger and better. Is she being greedy? Because you guys, we haven't had her. Because the other wives, our understanding is that they do not want to live with Makwela. You are already not Mzumbe, so why are you moving Wena from the Sipak? Maybe the next episode will explain it for us. That's why I feel like I need more information. But in the comment section, please answer the question. Do you think MaCele is being selfish for asking for another house? Because she will be getting her third house, while the other wives are getting their second houses. Is she being selfish? Is she being greedy for asking for another house? Asemnandi rooibos tea with the lemon. I'm trying to fight the flu, guys, and I fought it because on Sunday bengithi dlula nami ngathi never ngathi garlic ngathi ngithe garlic ngathi lemon ngifakeni kambe ngithe garlic lemon ngathi uju I ngayidudula flu shame. Never. One thing about the corona era that taught us was that the flu can be fought. The flu can be fought. Since the corona days, flu akazinglalise phansi. I never. Not when kuqonywa, not when kuphuzwa. So now nje iflu mayithi iyaza ngithi ngiyeza nami. Ithi iyaza ngithi ngiyeza nami. Never, ever. But in the comment section, tell me, guys, do you think she's being greedy? But we are going to see more, because she's like, Koshra isipak. Mseleku is like, Begala isipak. She's like, but guys, why would I want to move from Sipak to Sipak? Who wants to move from Sipak to Sipak? Who wants to move from Sipak to Sipak? From Zumbe to Mzumbe. Ubani ofuna ukwenza kanjalo vele. Hlala ngoMaCele. After so much work with Makwela. Hayi. Nami ngasho ngithi no. Not Sipak. Ngimthanda kakhulu.